In the early 14th century, a new force began to rise on the eastern edges of Europe, the Ottoman Empire. Born from the ashes of the Anatolian Seljuks, this formidable power was forged by a tribe led by Osman I. Osman's dream of an empire took shape in the fertile lands that straddled Asia and Europe. His successors, notably Orhan, Murad, and Bayezid, carried his dream forward, each adding to the empire's might with their military prowess and strategic brilliance. The empire's location at the crossroads of continents made it a melting pot of cultures and a strategic hub of trade and politics. Its military strength, bolstered by the feared Janissaries, made it a force to be reckoned with. As the empire grew, so did its ambitions. By the mid-15th century, under the rule of Mehmed II, the empire had set its sights on a glittering prize, Constantinople. April 1453, the Ottoman forces, led by Mehmed II, laid siege to the Byzantine capital Constantinople, one of the world's most fortified cities. This was the beginning of a battle that would change the course of history. The siege was no ordinary one. Mehmed, also known as Mehmed the Conqueror, was a visionary, a man who understood the power of strategy and technology. Aware of the city's formidable defenses, he employed advanced siege techniques, bringing in cannons and siege machines to dismantle the city's walls. These cannons, some of which were as large as 27 feet, fired stone balls that weighed up to 600 pounds. But Constantinople was a resilient city, with defenders who were determined to protect their home. They met the onslaught with courage, repairing walls, repelling attackers, and even using a secret weapon of their own. Greek fire, a substance that could burn even on water. The siege continued for weeks, a relentless battle of will and strength. As the days turned into weeks, the city's defenses began to crumble, but the spirit of the Byzantines remained unbroken. The pivotal moment came on May 29th. In the pre-dawn darkness, the final assault began. The Ottomans, driven by Mehmed's unyielding resolve, overpowered the city's defenses. The Byzantine Emperor, Constantine II, led his remaining troops in a last stand, but it was to no avail. After a relentless siege of almost 2 months, Constantinople fell, marking the end of the Byzantine Empire. The Ottoman era had begun. With the fall of Constantinople, a new era dawned. The city was renamed Istanbul, becoming the new capital of the Ottoman Empire. The once mighty Byzantine Empire had crumbled, its capital city now a jewel in the crown of the Ottomans. This conquest was not just a victory for Sultan Mehmed II, it was the birth of a new epoch in world history. Istanbul, the city straddling 2 continents, underwent a transformation. Churches were converted into mosques, and the city's architecture began to reflect its new Islamic identity. The Hagia Sophia, once a symbol of Byzantine grandeur, was transformed into a mosque, representing the religious shift that had occurred. The fall of Constantinople had far-reaching consequences. For the Ottoman Empire, it was a stepping stone to further expansion and influence. The empire would continue to grow, controlling vast territories across Europe, Asia, and Africa. For Europe, the loss of Constantinople was a shock. The city had been a bastion of Christian power in the East. Its fall marked a significant shift in power dynamics. It prompted the search for new trade routes, accelerating the age of exploration and early periods of colonialism. The conquest of Constantinople was not just a pivotal moment in the history of the Ottoman Empire, but a turning point that would shape the course of world history.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.